Well, hello everyone. Hi Grandma Kelly. Hi Yodi. Hi Miss Charlie. Hi Wendy. Hope you're all having a good evening. Mark can't make it tonight. He's working. Zaxon must be out on a call. So until Rob gets here, it's just me. But anyways, you can see by my banner, I have a new 99-cent member level. For those people who that I can understand can't afford a higher level. So and no, Miss Charlie, all I got was tracks today. Hi, Mystic. Um, Pull tabs, can slaw, bullet casings. That was all today. Well, I take that back. I did find one thing. First, I thought, the wedges they put in axe handles. That's what I thought I found until I turned it and went, well, this thing's got teeth. And it's not quite shaped right for a wedge. I think this was some kind of cutting tool at the old iron mine. I don't know for sure. Tom Kingery, hello, thank you. So, yep. Other than that, all trash. So, how's everyone been doing? Anyone been getting out and doing anything? I know Grandma Kelly has. Yodi has. Go for Bill. Hello. How you doing? It's finally cooled down enough here that I can get out in the morning. Of course, it's still like 99 degrees in the afternoon, but that's okay. I can get out in the morning when it's 50 degrees. I like that. How many we got in the house? No, we're up to 11 now. Nice. Thank you all. Whoops. Yeah, I know there was another stream open. I don't know why. When I started this, StreamYard opened up 3 streams on me. Why? I don't know. Yeah, cool weather. Unfortunately, tomorrow will be the last day I can get out. After that, it starts raining here, which is good and bad because some of the ground is so freaking rock hard. I actually have to use a pickaxe, small miner's pickaxe to break the ground. The shovel won't do it. That'll help a little bit. You want some of that cool water down your way, Mystic? It's only for a few hours a day. I can't give you much. Yeah, you're in the YouTube in this one. Yeah. For some reason, it keeps putting up more. I only start one, but it opens up 2 more every time I do it now. I don't know. In fact, hi, Danny. When I went to log in, I had to re-log into StreamYard a different way. It wouldn't let me, so I don't know what's going on there. Hi, MRDV. Whoa, why is it doing that? I got a hurricane alert. Why did I get a hurricane alert here? We don't get hurricanes in Tennessee. And it won't go away. There it goes. Of course, I did got cleaning up some of my silver that I found. This thing was in a burn pile, so it's hard getting the stuff off. But that tested for silver, an old hair beret. Georgianne, hello. John, Finders Keepers, how you doing? Oh. Danny D. welcome. Thank you for being here. I need to give you a wrench. As soon as I keep lagging over on one side. As moderator, you're now a Smurf, Danny D. Oh yeah, Danny, it's getting real bad. I have to dig 9 tons of trash to get to one good find. There's just so much garbage in the ground down there. Hi, Bud Files. It's like, I'd never seen a house site where they must have like 300 little burn piles all over the property. So when I get to the good stuff, it's the bottom of the burn pile. So far, that's how it's been the last 3 or 4 weeks. Mark Trailer, how you doing? Thanks for being here. Need to give you a wrench too. And my other one is lagging, and I don't know why. Well, Rob isn't here yet, Mark, but he will be. Zaxxon must be out on the job, and Mark is working also. So Mark the Bird Hunter, so he couldn't make it tonight. So John, finders keepers, have you gotten out? Oh, a lot of them did back then, Grandma Kelly. I know all my family lives up in Idaho in different spots, and they would just walk out the back door. A lot of people just throw trash out there. Get around to burning it sometime. So, John, finders keepers, have you been able to get out and do any detecting? I know you've been working a lot. Oh, Panhandle of West Virginia. Nice, John. Well, John, I don't know if you were here and saw this, but I got me a silver watch fob. This was in a fire too. Got to clean that up. That was either a watch fob or maybe like a woman's pennant, ribbon style. And a 100-year-old dog tag, 1924. Oh, I love watching dumpster diving channels. I used to do that back in California. Then they started locking all the bins up to where you couldn't get in there. Oh, thanks, John. Found this one today. First, I thought it was a wedge for an axe handle, but it's some kind of cutting tool because you can see where the bolt went in there. And, this was, there used to be an old iron mine down there. So this is some kind of tool for cutting through the rock or something, I guess. Oh, nice, Mark Trailer, 18-karat necklace on Rob's Beach Day. Whoa, don't let Rob know that. Thank you, Mystic. Yeah, it's used to be I was finding good stuff left and right down there, but it's getting fewer and fewer, and I got to dig deeper and look harder. And another problem is during the summer, everything. Hi, J. Paul. Everything's overgrown. Hi, Jason. But that's all dying down now, so I can get into places that I haven't been able to get for the last 3 or 4 months. And oh, you're in Clearwater, okay. But so I know here in the next few months, there's a old bottle dump I tried to get to last winter, but it rained so much. There's like a drainage canal through there, and I couldn't get across the canal to get to it. So I know as soon as the vegetation dies down, I'm going to go hit that, right where it's at. So Yeah, that was awesome, Danny. MG Preacher, hello. Welcome to stream and thank you for coming over. Ringo and Czar, welcome. So, what I still haven't figured out is for all the stuff I find down there, and living in Clarksville, I think I would have found some mini balls, stuff like that. So apparently, just that acreage, there was nothing went through there, no battles or anything. So, which really sucks because I want to find some Civil War relics. Closest thing, I found a heart locket off a sharecropper's property. Losing internet, huh, VC? Or working off your phone? Nice, Marty. That's an awesome find. MG Preacher, yeah, I live in Clarksville. Friend that I hunt with, John Newland, he has a channel called What's in the Plug. Go over there and check it out. He found a, um, excuse me, Colt Navy revolver, and the serial numbers match for the time period. So, Lady Spitfire, hello, welcome. Yeah, MG Preacher is a Civil War reenactor, and Marty V goes to Rendezvous. Hi, Diana. Yeah, it was a real nice find, MG. So it's in pieces, but it's all there, and it's got the correct serial number. I looked it up for him, and it's registered with Colt. I go, yeah, it's an 1851 Navy standard issue. So, yeah, that was cool, wasn't it, Miss? Just dang. $24 in the house. Thank you for being here. Rob should be able breaking metal detecting. Hello, how you doing? Oh. Go way back with who, Danny? Oh yeah, I like the hexagon barrel too. MG, they're great. Well, thanks for stopping by, John. Have a great one, and good luck on your hunt there in West Virginia. I'm actually, and yeah, I'm working on a percussion cap. Almost got a bus. Oh, I'm glitching, and it's a tradition. Hi, Angie. How you doing? Well, people have been showing up here, so I don't know. My StreamYard glitched again. I opened up one and two more opened up. So I don't know if it was redirected or they just luckily found it. Hi, Rick. Hey. Oh, let's see. I see Rick needs a wrench. So we'll do that right now. Yeah, they found me. Thank you, Angie. Um, oh, yeah. 61 Springfield. Nice. What I would like to find, I don't know if there'd be any around here. I would like to find one of those Whitworth hexagon bullets that the Confederates used as a sniper rifle. I know they found them in the past. Mr. Minix, hello. And that's the main reason I metal detect. I mean, coins, silver, and all that's great, but I love digging up the history. Uh, it's like oil lamps alone there. I've dug up like 6 different companies' oil lamps. Uh, and 2 of them date to the Civil War, so I may have found something from the Civil War down there. With those, you can't really tell. So, oh, I just got a message from Rob. He's going to be up here later. That's something. 3 co-hosts, and none of them could make it tonight. No, but considering you could put a bullet through a guy's head at 800 to 1,000 yards and no other rifle at the time could do it, MG, that's quite the advantage. So, so I'm solo till Rob gets here, if he gets here. I don't know what happened. I know he wanted to make an announcement, but guess that might not happen. Oh, I know I'm doing fine, Diana. Oh, I understand, Mark. You're working. I get that. No problem. You know, you got to get that patient paperwork done. That takes precedent over anything. I get that. And Zaxxon probably out on the call or doing something else. So, and I don't know what's going on with Rob. He just said be up a bit later. So I'll stick around as long as my internet holds up. It's glitched on me twice. And I still don't know what's going on with StreamYard. Why in the last 3 weeks, every time I post one StreamYard, 2 more pop up. Wow. Found 2 3-pound lead ingots. Hi, Beard. Oh, yeah, MG Preacher. I could too. Civil War or World War II, World War One, any of that stuff. Just the value in the lead alone. And lead isn't worth a whole lot per pound, but it's so freaking heavy. 3 pounds, that's, well, maybe, I wonder what lead prices are. Hmm, that's an interesting question right now. Yes, we did. Oh, MG, I got to make you a moderator. Hit the wrong button. I'm learning from Rob. Let's see. Okay, MG, you're now a moderator. Like everyone else, I try to make everyone a moderator so you can share channels and all that. MG is just starting up a history channel. So go over and sub him if you're into history. Doesn't have any content yet, but I know he's working on it. So, hi, bad idea. How you doing? Crazy Angie. Took in vehicle wheel lead, didn't get much. Well, that's got zinc mixed in with it too. They give you less for that. Let me see something here. $52. 52 cents a pound. So your 3 pound, you found 2 3-pounders. That's $3.04 right there. Yodi's back. Almost a gallon of gas. Yeah, there. Yeah. There. He's MG Preacher posted his channel. Go over and check it out. I subbed it. I'm waiting for content. I love history, so especially when it comes to like Civil War, World War I, World War II. Mark the Bird Hunter, member for 7 months. Thank you, Mark. Thank you all that are members. Anyways. Hi, Gregory Gibson. Good to see you. Welcome. Message Rod back. Ah, okay. And I just work. I just love history of towns, states. Ah, oh, Civil War living history event. Nice. I went to a few. Well, back in California, the next town over from us hosted a yearly reenactment, which I thought was cool because I mean, it never, Union had soldiers there, but it never amounted to anything. But they did Civil War reenactment battles. Even though a friend of mine found a Civil War U.S. lapel button, which I thought was cool, one place. So some guy, they were on the, it was on a beach. He found one. So. Oh, nice. You're second lieutenant in the unit. Sweet, Angie. What I used to love is that the park is surrounded by homes, and they do it on a weekend, and they'd fire up them cannons pretty early in the morning and wake people up. Just a lowly corporal. That's cool, though. Uh, the closest thing to that we had out there, well, they did rendezvous. Some of the guys that hunted with flintlock and percussion cap, they'd have rendezvous. But we also a little subdivision of my town had the Society of Creative Acronism. So they did medieval jousting and stuff like that, which was cool. I was an archer in that for a while. Last rendezvous in October, huh? Cool, MG. Ah, okay, Angie. Cool. That is awesome. So you're going to make videos of that, right? For your channels? I want to see that. Uh-oh. Well, good night, Miss Charlie. Thank you for coming in and stopping by. Well, Rob's going to be here in about 5 minutes because he wanted to make an announcement. I wanted him to be able to do it tonight. So. Excuse me. It's the only bad thing about the cool weather. It's early in the morning, so I've been getting up early. Huh? You want out, old boy? You want to go out, buddy? Huh? You want to go say hi? No? Okay. Oh, I'll have to check that out. Well, Marty's got one of his rendezvous. He's got a video of one of them. If you want to check that out, that's pretty cool. Because I'm in the middle of making a percussion cap blunderbuss. Well, almost finished with it. But the only problem was they didn't make them in percussion cap, but I'd rather go with that than flintlock. But it's a stainless steel barrel, which they didn't have. They were mainly bronze or brass. 47th New York Volunteer Infantry. Cool. Washington Grays. And the stock isn't quite, so I'm working on that. I'm going to have the barrel brass plated somewhere, so it's more authentic. Thank you, Angie. Whoops. Five months ago. Okay, I got it saved now. I can watch it later. Thank you. Ah, I've seen that Mystic. Actually, I had to check into it around here. There's got to be in Riyadh actors around here in Clarksville. Ah, okay, Rob. I will paste the link. We have a blast playing Yankees in the South. How you doing, Rob?
I'm doing good, sir. All right, let's get this off.
I hope I didn't interrupt anything to get you up here. So
It's all right. We'll continue that another night.
okay.
Hang on, let me turn my sound down.
I don't know if we'll even be able to stay on. I keep glitching at my end.
What happened to Mark tonight?
He had a long day and he's doing paperwork on patients that has to be done. So
Okay, I understand.
and Zach, I have no idea. He must be out on a job because normally he'd be here.
So let's see here. Good evening, Danny D. Good evening, Diana, Angie,
Jim
Rick,
Steele.
Wendy, Backbreaking, Marty V, Mystic, Ola, Mark Trailer, Yodi, Go for Bill, Gregory Gibson. Walking Through History with MG Preacher. That's a new name I don't recognize. Welcome.
That's Angie's son from Angie and Rick.
Oh, very cool.
And he's starting a history channel, mainly Civil War reenacting and stuff.
Well,
History of the Civil War.
those are one of my three favorite periods of U.S. history, which is the Revolution and Constitution, the Civil War, and World War II are my three main areas of American history that I studied in college. Good evening, Tom K. That would have been classic, Mark. It would have just been classic.
Yeah.
Look, I can do comments on Bill's now because Bill and I made each other administrators. Oh, and look at this. And Bill's got a banner going across the bottom. We're just moving right up in the world.
Yeah.
Evening, Jay Paul. Good evening, Jim Steele.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did, MG. You just made another friend with Rob. And that's his channel. He hasn't got content yet, Rob, at Walking Through History with MG Preacher.
Okay.
That's his channel.
So,
you know, it just so happened. No co-host tonight. When I posted my StreamYard, it posted 3 links again. And before I even started with StreamYard, it says you must log in like this. I'm going, what? I've always just logged in, and I had to re-log in under something else. It's like, what in the hell is going on here?
you know what? That's probably because you came over to my channel and did that. When you and I tried doing that first one, it had me on Charlie's channel. So So I realized afterwards when I kept saying you didn't get the invitation because I realized it was inviting you up on Charlie's channel, and I was like, no. And so I had to go back in. I had to go back in and change my email from the one on Charlie's to this one. And yeah, I see here's the whole thing. When I started
Mark, don't worry. But you're right, because it came up. It said I had to identify that I was not a bot and who I was. So that was it.
Oh, Mark's not an administrator. Okay. Look at that. Miss Diana signed up for the pewter level.
Thank you, Miss Diana. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I was going to do a members race tonight, but I'm going to wait till the end of the month to do it. Yeah, so.
But that's good. I'm going to do one for my members tonight here on Bill's channel. I have exactly 100 members, and I have got 100 people in a duck race, and we are going to do that tonight if that's okay with Bill.
That's fine with me, Rob. That's why I wanted you to come up, because I said you're going to have a special announcement. If you're not a member of Rob's and you want to be, go over there and join. 99 cents.
Brewer says he's at copper level. There you go, Brewer.
Yep.
Well, and
So
I want to thank everybody for the support I have for the new members program that we started. Thank you so much, guys. It was just overwhelming, the support you guys did. Just thank you so much. Bill was one of the people that threw out five gift memberships. Grandma Kay threw out gift memberships. I know Rob MDF, mainly dirt fishing. I think he threw out 15. Full half threw out 5 or 10. There was like 8 or 9 people that threw them out, guys. So,
hi, Tom, right?
Thank you so much.
I think Rob, I think mainly dirt fishing did more than that. He did it like 3 times. So
I think he did 2, and then he did a super chat.
Oh, that's what it was. You're right. Yeah.
They're only in a row at the beginning there, Preacher.
With Preacher, he keeps a master list for that. So.
And you know what I did, Bill? I told myself that the first 100 people that signed up were going to be like my core 100 with some little extra perks. So my 100, I had 99 on that first night. I went on Saturday, and then on Sunday I got one more. So I've got exactly 100 right now. So, and I took those 100 and I cut and paste them and put them in my email. So I have those. So as we start doing, I'm going to be having Monardo Maniac member stickers made up, and every time one of those first 100 people win something or whatever, they will get one of those stickers for that. I haven't decided if I'm going to do them like if you remember Clark's Cove. Let's see if I actually have it here and can find it. And Clark's Cove did the numbered members.
Yeah.
And I don't have my membership number, but Clark's Cove did cool stuff like this with the dog tags. It says Clark's Cove Detecting Cover for Life. And then they had those colorful stickers and it said Clark's Cover. And I've never forgotten that because on my favorite number, I'm Cover for Life number 69. So see, Bill, if you got your printer going, Bill, you could do cool stuff like this for your members.
Oh yeah. Well, also, Rob, I think I still have the SD card that has. Remember, I made the Monardo Maniac magnets.
Yes.
I think I'll make some more for you.
Let me know what they are, Bill, and I'll take care of that. And that I could use those for that. See, guys,
that's what I was thinking.
This is the kind of cool thing that we do on Wednesday Zoom. So, Grandma Kelly has come to Zoom. Miss Charlie's come to Zoom 2 weeks ago. Miss Charlie was there.
Jeff
Wayne's
comes
wife,
to Zoom.
Yeah, Mr. Brewer's in Zoom, and we bat out some guys. I listened to Grandma Kelly's live stream today for about an hour, and she had some great ideas for different stuff, guys. She's full of ideas too. Park Rep Pat's full of ideas. Bill's a sharp guy. He's got a 3D printer.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Bart.
That's always sucks, Bart.
Yeah.
Oh, Diana, you got to come to Zoom. You got to come to Zoom.
Diana doesn't really have a wild side.
It doesn't get wild. No, it doesn't get wild in Zoom. No, I wouldn't say it gets wild in Zoom. It got no. We got a little feisty 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Miss Charlie and Marty were having a little bit of a tit-a-tat over what rifles to use for hunting game, but most of us pretty much stayed out of that one. Tom, I wouldn't say we were rude, but it's we can talk about a few things in Zoom and say a few things and use a few curse words that we can't use on YouTube. That's right.
And
yes, Angie. Grandma Kelly. Now that her channel, she's going through Google Ads and stuff like that to build up her channel. A lot of us have been asking Grandma Kelly on how she's done that. You know,
Yes, Marty, it was a discussion.
I bounced my idea off of getting members because I wasn't sure I was going to do it, guys, because with this hip causing me problems, I've been worried that I won't be able to detect as much because I haven't been. I can't walk the beach anymore. And as a matter of fact, I'm just going to throw this out one time because I'm not looking for sympathy or anything. I actually saw a specialist the other day that cost me $200 cash out of pocket that I really thought was gonna kind of turn the corner for me. He was kind of my guy of last resort before surgery, and this guy worked his ass off more than any doctor I've ever been to try and get this hip to feel better, and it just didn't happen. And so
yes, it
was. I didn't want to start a membership program without giving the folks the extra benefits. And I have already received 3 negatives on my members introduction. Don't know why. I'm not canceling or decreasing anything free. We're still doing tons of free duck races. We're still going to do the Monday digs. Everybody that's in Monday digs is going to get a duck race on Mondays for silver. We're still doing 3, 4, 5, 6 duck races during the Sunday streams and the Saturday night streams, and usually Bill's Tuesday night streams. So it's just going to be some added bonuses stuff, and I'm going to do some cool extra stuff for the members. I'm going to do some tutorial videos. But hey, I'm new to this member things. Bill's been doing it longer than me. Kelly's been doing it longer than me. Shane's been doing it longer than me, and I'm getting input from folks. Thank you, Danny D. Yeah, Yodi. He had a specialized table better than anybody's specialized table I'd ever seen, and he put me in some positions and some moves to try and get that hip where it's supposed to be. And I think the guy was sweating. Art Mahari is a young, really in shape guy. He's been to some specialty schools, and he knew some things that none of my other doctors did. And he really, I'm not going to say the guy didn't try because he tried harder than any doctor I've been to and I've been to 5 chiropractors in the last 6 months. And but we're not here for that, guys. I'm figuring out how to get by with this. But yeah, anybody here, if Diana wants to come, Angie and Rick, you want to stop by on Zoom? Pat says the more the merrier. Sometimes we have 4, sometimes we have 6, sometimes last week we had 9. And it's great having
Rob,
a couple.
Let me ask you a question real
emails.
Quick.
Go ahead.
Do you use Dr. Scholl's inserts in your shoes?
No, but I'm thinking about putting one on my right shoe.
Put them in both. Do it.
Okay.
They have special ones just for hip pain.
Okay.
And they work.
Yeah. Guys, look at Grandma Kelly's right here at 943. The crazy part is most of my growth has been off shorts. Guys, 90% of my growth is off shorts. Park Rat Pat's got a lot going on in his life. Him and his wife are considering moving from East Coast of Florida to Tennessee. They've been traveling back and forth every time they get a house that they either put an offer in or they want to go see. They're going to Tennessee to do it. Some of the times they're getting up there to go visit Jeff Brewer. But Pat's doing a lot of traveling. He's also involved with his wife's Tupperware business quite a bit. So Pat's not been doing many long form videos. But yet 2 years ago, Pat was doing 5 to 6 long form videos a week. I don't know how he's doing that. He's killing himself. But Pat has gone now and he does 2 or 3 or 4 shorts a day. And Pat has now gone 1,000 subscribers higher than me. Why? Because of the shorts, guys. Shorts will build your channel. Pat hasn't put a long form video out in a year, but yet he's now 1,000 subs ahead of me because the shorts are taking off. I did a 15-day gap with no shorts because I had a lot going on here. And my view time, my watch time, I lost subscribers. and I've now taken the last 15 days and put 1 or 2 shorts on every day, and I've watched my numbers go back up there, not to where I was a month ago, but I'm getting them back up there. Shorts, YouTube is pushing shorts right now, guys. And why are they pushing shorts? Because they have to compete with the minuscule attention span of your 25 to 17 group. Your what do they call them now? Millennials, new Xers. I don't know what they call the group right now, but they have a short attention span. And you go on TikTok and you can watch 10-second clips. And YouTube didn't even really have those before TikTok went crazy. And they're trying to compete with that. When eBay was realizing they were losing so much revenue to Amazon, eBay changed their whole format to be a little more like Amazon. I can't stand it because I don't do Amazon. I don't like Amazon. They really pushed hard to do free shipping because that's what Amazon does. Well, my eBay business, free shipping does not benefit me. I have a product that if you buy one, you get a discount on the second shipping. So if I went to free shipping, I'd be actually losing money. But eBay pushed free shipping because they wanted to be more like Amazon. So YouTube is now really, really pushing and supporting shorts to, they don't want to lose the ad revenue and the young people to TikTok. Yeah, Danny D, I've seen a couple of your shorts. That's the way to do it right now. Thank you, Bart. Thank you very much. Yeah, Tom, I'm not looking forward to Tom. No, I don't, Jay. I'm not looking forward to it, Tom, except for the fact that when I went to Bowling Green, Kentucky for the races, when I was up by Bad Bill's Way, my friend met my buddy I was with, Steve, who was here tonight. He had seen an old friend that we went to dinner with, and he had the same hip problems I'm having, and he had a hip replacement done, and Robbie said it was the best thing ever done. I haven't had one iota of hip pain, and I'm back to being fully mobile. So I can't go any further past that, guys, because this accident has been going on for over 2 years now. It's still in litigation. So yeah, I can't talk about more about what's going on with the accident, but the whole case is not resolved yet. So that's why I haven't been able to publish the video of the accident, because it's still under litigation right now.
Rob, you got a Walmart Supercenter with a big shoe department in it there?
Yeah, we have big Supercenter here. Yeah.
Okay. Some of them still have the machine you can stand on, punch in everything, and it will tell you what insoles to get for your shoes.
Nice.
So, I tell you, when I don't have mine in, it makes a hell of a difference.
There you go. Graham McKelly says, I've been doing shorts regularly for at least 2.5 years, 5 things a day at least. Pain now, Jim, or pain before?
No, he has pain 24/7 now. He was rear-ended. He was in a car accident. That's what shattered his hip. Some young kid rear-ended him.
I would chance it, Jim, because I'm in pain 24/7 now. So I don't want to say it couldn't get worse, because anything can get worse anytime. But and guys, I'm looking at the background of my table there, and there is Troy's incredible lamp find right there, the dual wick lamp find. That was my Monday Digs movie. Folks, for some of you that didn't realize it, that lamp sat there through over half of the Saturday night video and Saturday Night Live, and none of you noticed it. It sat there, and then I finally realized, Denise says to me, people can see that lamp. And I'm like, and I didn't really think about it. Then I realized, I looked up once and I could see it just like I do now. And I went, yeah, you know what, honey, we need to take that away. So I clicked off for like 10 seconds and Denise moved the lamp. But yeah, there's the lamp. That's Troy's incredible lamp that's going to be going down to the museum. Thank you, Angie. You know what, Jay Paul? I watched. Here's another thing you guys don't know, guys. I accidentally dropped or knocked off my external hard drive off the dining room table. I moved it to our old computer, which was right there, and I had it hooked up to that computer, and I picked the computer up to do a box of coins, and I hit my external hard drive with the computer, and I knocked it off and broke it. So I had to send my external hard drive off to be repaired. We don't want to talk about that, Bill. But
sorry, go Bill.
What I started doing, J. Paul, is I watched a YouTube. Guys, you can learn to do anything on YouTube.
Marty says you're using it as a fondue pot.
You know what? That would make a good fondue pot. It does, Mystic, and that's where it's going.
Hey.
But J. Paul, what I've done, J. Paul, is I've gone back to some of my first videos from 2017. You can download your own videos, guys. You can go back into your videos, my videos from 2017, and you can download your videos from YouTube to your own computer. Now, if you try and do it one way, YouTube tells you can only do it by being a YouTube premium member. No, watch some YouTube videos, and they show you how to click on your 3 dots, and it says download. And now that I have this new computer that's faster than hell, I can download a 15 to 18-minute video in 2 to 3 minutes, and it's in my system now. And then I open up my Clipchamp Movie Maker program, download it into that, which literally only takes a minute, and then I can just do segments. All the shorts I did this week, guys, the shorts of the Green Army Man, the shorts of that beautiful cross in the tot lot, the shorts of the screwdriver piece in the tot lot, the shorts of the quarter on the surface, and the Nerf football. All 5 of those shorts were a 15-minute hunt at a park that I was driving to going out of state on a trip from 2017. So that's what Park Rat Pat does, guys. He goes back into old long-form videos in his phone, and he cuts and pastes and pulls out shorts. If you've got a repertoire of long-form videos, you'll have shorts forever. Danny Boy, the old hard drive I had was one of the disc ones. When I had them, they had to put it in a clean room. They had to put it in a clean room and rebuild it, and they put it on a new digital one. But yeah, it was an old external hard drive that one of Denise's wealthy clients gave me when they upgraded, and when it dropped, it knocked the disc off and I had to send it off to a clean room, and they had to take it apart in a clean room, and they did call me and text me and said, we can recover 100% of the stuff on there, but it's not going to be cheap.
Well, if you got it on a digital hard drive, that's the cases he has. If I'm reading that right, 2.5-inch cases, that's a digital hard drive. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what I have now. Is it a regular hard drive, Danny, with all the, is it a working hard drive with all the stuff inside? Yep, there you go. Marty says I've been making shorts in my old videos. Yep, there you go. Grandma Sally says then you relate the short back to the long form so people can click on the short and go to your long form, and then that increases your video on your long form. And guys, the things that Grandma Kelly's saying right there, to add on to what I'm saying, this is the kind of stuff we discuss on Zoom on Wednesday nights. So I will put this up.
And if you've got enough videos, you can go back, start running out, go back to the first, rename it and put it up as a short. Yeah, Danny's saying you put your hard drive in the case and hook it up to the USB. So it's a hard drive holder case.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But he has no use for them because he doesn't have 2.5-inch hard drives. Well, funny, I didn't type that. Huh.
That's because I'm an administrator now, Bill.
Yeah, I know.
So there you go, guys. That's what you need to get into Pat Zoom.
Hi, Frank.
All you do is just log into Zoom, and where it says join, you hit join, and then it says type in the phone number for the meeting. And then when you type that in, it says this is Park Rat Zoom meeting. please put in the password, and you just type the telephone number in again. Good evening, Northern Found, and you will be admitted to Pat Zoom.
Actually, it's not that hard, Diana. I mean, if you put your YouTube channel and YouTube Studio on your phone, you can do it there, and it's real easy to make shorts out of them.
Diana, let me tell you something. I have had numerous people help me out. I have Shane. When Shane and I did that Missouri trip together, and we got a hotel room together, Shane took some time in the hotel room to sit down at my laptop and show me how to do certain things on certain videos, and Shane really helped me with a lot of stuff. Guys, I've walked people through. I've walked people through helping things. So Diana, send me an email, Diana, or I'll send you my phone number, Diana. Call me, and we'll set up a private chat, Diana, and I'll walk you through anything you need to know.
She said it's too hard for her to see it on her phone.
Well, you know what I do, Diana? I make all my shorts. All right, how am I going to pull this up, Bill?
Yes, they are, Frank. Thank you. They're all amazing.
Wow, no, that's not part of the thing. Okay, so cancel that. Present video file. Nope, it's not going to let me do that. All right. All right, here we go, guys. All right, Diana, all right, let's do this way. So this way I can see both. How do I do this? All right, I'm just not going to be able to see the screen. All right, Diana, here's my Clipchamp program from Microsoft where I do my editing. What you can do is if you film a video on your phone and you have trouble seeing on your phone, all I do is go to create a new video, and then I'll go get a clip from my phone, and this was the clip. Where's the clip of the dog today? Oh, well, let's do Athena. Okay. And I'll take this clip from my phone, okay, of Athena playing with the shopping bags, and then I'll edit it right here on my program. And then when you get done editing it, I hit export, and then it goes to my downloads and goes right here. Short video made with Clipchamp, and then I just re-download that from here back into my phone, and that way I'm not dealing with my phone at all. So if you have trouble seeing your phone, you can build the whole thing on your computer, and that's what I do.
J. Paul, why do you go through Google to YouTube Studio? If you have it downloaded on your phone, you just open up Studio.
Yeah, you don't need to go through Google. Yeah, see, that's it, Angie and Rick. I don't know how to do that on my phone. I'm not good at that. And I know Park Rats tried to explain that to me, and maybe one of these days I'll catch on to that. Good evening, All Things Country.
Well, I just like doing it from the phone because I just open up an old video, and start playing it till I find a clip I want. Then I stop it. It'll say remix into do you want to do a short? Yes, boom. And it'll start back to the beginning of that clip and go through it. Then I can hit done, add in what I want as a
yeah. See, I have to learn how to do that. Now, Diane, do you mean I forget what they're called now that you put out to entice people to look at your video? You mean like a trailer or a tease or a oh, what do they call those? Like I can make a 30-second to 3-minute trailer on my Monday Digs Premiere. So yes, you can make a tease video for your Premiere video, or you can also make a tease video for your channel for people that have never visited your channel before. Yeah, that's basically what Bill was just saying, Angie.
Yep. Yeah, it's so easy. And that way I don't have to go through the computer. That's why I like having my channel on my phone, because all my videos are there. Shorts, long, whatever, the lives, everything's there. If I want to make a short, I just do it from there.
Diana, the first time I used that program I just showed you, I was clueless because I've been using my Movie Maker program and my Windows 8 program, and then they don't offer that program for Windows 10 anymore. So I had to learn this new system, but I sat down one day when I didn't have really anything on my schedule, and I just sat there and practiced with it, and I was like, oh, right, that's this. Oh, that does that. Pat, are your ears burning, sir? We've been talking about you tremendously.
Yeah, and it's all been bad. You want to come up, Pat? Drop the link if you want to.
Yeah, Pat, come on up. We're talking about shorts, buddy. That's right in your backyard.
Having trouble connecting. Oh, yay. Let's try that again. What is going on here?
Yeah, Marty says he does everything on his phone using the Power Director. I've heard of that one. Good evening, Miss Leanne.
There we go. Finally worked.
There you go.
Hi, Leanne.
There you
She's
go.
lurking. Oh, get better, Leanne. Oh, okay, Pat. Didn't know. Understood.
No worries, Pat. Yep. Danny boy, that's the way I do it. Yes, it's a couple extra steps, but I know how to do it. It's pretty fast for me. Yeah, feel better, Leanne. We'll do things, all things country. Yes, thank you. That's a good idea. Oh yeah, go for Bill. Your shorts will always get more views than your videos. Absolutely.
That's like another thing, Rob. You know, you're talking about you had to have your hard drive redone, and that was your backup.
Oh, Bill locked up, guys. I'm glad it came up because Bill's been locking up there.
Yeah, a lot in the last few minutes.
So you were saying something. You were saying something about the shorts, Bill, and then you locked up.
Yeah. My backup's right here. It's all on my phone.
See it, Bill, and I don't like to keep my phone crowded because I think it slows it down. So I try to empty stuff out as much as I can because I figure once it's on my computer, I've saved it forever, unless you break your hard drive.
No, Angie, I didn't. I'll go back and rewatch that. Well, I just learned I bought an SD card to throw on my phone so I'd have the memory. So I'm not loading up the phone's memory. I'm loading up the SD card. This is a whole lot better than watching the damn debate. I'm with you on that one, Jim.
As we used to say when we were little kids and the debate came on, we were little kids, it's on every channel.
You know, yeah.
Diana Clipchamp came standard on my new computer, and this is just a regular Windows computer. It didn't come with Office and all that extra stuff you have to pay for, but Clipchamp comes free with the computer. And this was not a very expensive computer. Bill put me in the direction of this computer, and Denise and I went and looked at several online, and we picked one out of the group that Bill recommended.
Hello, Char.
And Denise and I are just ecstatic with this computer. Good evening, trail cameras and Texas wildlife.
That's Char. She has
hi,
metal
Char.
detecting chip and that one. And thank you for being here. I'm going to make you a moderator. Everybody that comes in gets to be a moderator. As soon as my YouTube catches up with my StreamYard.
Northern Found says, some reason I'm watching the debate. I'm not even American. I was watching the debate, and well, no, we're not going to go there. You called it CNVH.
No.
Well, there's also a program called Canva. That's where I make my thumbs now, because Shane called me up one day and goes, Rob, I don't mean to sound negative, but your thumbs suck. And I said, because I don't have a program. The program I was using, every time I put a line on, I'd have to take a picture of it and put another line on it. By the time the fourth or fifth line I put on there, it was a picture of a picture of a picture. It kept getting fuzzy.
Char had one of her trail cam video shorts go viral, 8.7 million views.
Get out. You know what? I actually, for some reason on my TV, Char, I had some guy that put a jar, and I guess it caught my attention, Bill, because he put a jar of Jif peanut butter he screwed into a tree, and he left it out. He left it out in the deep woods with a trail camera, and he videotaped all the animals that came in and ate the peanut butter. And then he went out to the same area, and he put like a 30-pound bag of deer corn feed out there, and it was apple flavored. And then he put 6 bags of peanuts, and then he set up a trail cam and came to see all that. Yeah, those things get a bazillion views.
Oh yeah, they do. I'm saving up to get it. I'm saving up.
I wonder what kaput was, Grandma Kelly.
Char does reviews on different cameras. I'm saving up to get one and put down at the rec area, because there's, coyotes, turkeys, deer go through there, all that stuff all the time.
Well, I'm going to write down her channel name here.
Yeah. This is her trail cam channel. Trail camera and Texas wildlife.
Well,
it was a Canon video, actually. Oh, really? Okay, sure. That makes more sense. Yeah, I can see that. You put anything.
Oh, you should. All things country. You should record that. Yeah, Mystic, you're going to see me on that trail cam taking the peanut butter, sir. Deers? Yep. Raccoon? No, that peanut butter is for Rob. Oh my God.
I understand that, sure. My shorts get between 400 and 500 views normally, and I put an old military round that I found a hill full of bullets that hadn't been fired, went right through the roof.
I did that unfired bullet short that I found with Troy, and it was one of my biggest shorts. Even if people kept saying you described it as a 38, but it wasn't a 38, it was a 40. And I went back and they were right. I got the wrong. And a lot of people caught that, but I had a ton of views on that short.
Yeah. Oh, that's like, what was the one I found? I thought I had it laying here. I must have moved it. But,
see, Charlie, that'll do good because all us men are boys, and boys love firing things, blowing things up, guns.
Things up, yep, exactly.
Playing with fire, okay, explosives. Yeah.
What I found,
the short ears I watched, Danny, was what your dog.
This is called the slap round. It's a 308 casing with a 223 bullet and what's called a plastic sabot. It's for make them if you buy the parts, but they don't have those rounds anymore. And because I got like 300 of these, and because it's the original case from Winchester, they're worth $10 a piece. So
there you go, Diana. There you go. There you go. See, guys, this is the cool thing we can discuss in these streams. All Things Country says, be aware though that your short hours don't count towards making YouTube partner if you aren't monetized. Yeah, the level they have to get to.
Yeah.
If you get to monetization or shorts, is just insane. It's something like 1 million views or 1 million watch hours or something.
Yeah,
see, I bet that was hilarious, Diana.
Their algorithm screwed up one day, and I got paid for 2 shorts, which I'm not supposed to be.
Thank you, Miss Robin. And as soon as I get them, I'm going to send you something special. You know what? I think I actually have it right here.
Oh, you're already monetized when you got that 8.7? That means you're nice.
Miss Robin, to thank you, I am going to send you one of the only 3 or 4 of the West Point Mint Washington quarters I've found coin roll hunting. I have not found many of these. These are very hard to find in American quarter boxes. I'm going to send that out to you, ma'am. Thank you very much. You get one of my coveted W quarters.
Johnny Smallpepper, hello. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, MG did.
Yodi, give it a day. I did the short on hang on.
Well,
I did that short on the world's largest manatee, and I really thought it was going to go at least semi-viral. It got like 47 views the first day.
Grandma Kelly, you had enough shorts out. You're probably over 10 million views. That's why you get paid. It takes 10 million views to get paid for shorts. Other than the long videos.
Give it a few days, Yodis. I've had, and Grandma Kelly will tell you this too. Sometimes it takes 2-3 days, and that short will shoot up. I'm not saying they all do, but sometimes they'll do better on day 3 or 4 than they do on day 1 or 2.
That makes me wonder now. Let's see.
Oh no, it's coming your way, Miss Torchy. Yeah, but I haven't made much money off those All Things Country. Evening, Johnny Smallpepper. Welcome. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Now I will tell you this, and I think if Grandma Kelly wants to chime in, she would probably agree with me, guys. And Bill will tell you this too, because Bill used it too, and I used it big time. Guys, when I signed up to be monetized from YouTube, I had my 4,000 subscribers. It was 4,000 then. I think they've lowered it to 3. But I had my 4,000 subscribers, but I didn't have my 4,000 hours watch time.
That's true, Kelly.
I was like at 36 or 37. And when you sign up to do that, you know, it tells you how far along. They do a little speedometer that goes from this side of the page, starting at low, and then it goes from red to green, like a speedometer. Well, I kept hovering around 36, 37, and I couldn't get over to that 4,000, and just doing 2 regular videos a week. But guys, when Park Rat Pat and I started doing the Sunday morning streams, live streams, I'm not talking a live stream if you get 2-3 people in there, but if you have a live stream with 20, 30, 40 people for 2 or 3 hours, you're getting for every, if you have 30 people in there, every minute you're getting 30 minutes of view time. You get a minute view time for every person that's in there every minute. So if you have 30 people in there for 2 hours, you just got 600 hours of view time. It just,
yep.
Live streams are the way to go, guys. If you want to get monetized, live streams are the way to go. It puts you over that hump.
Yep. Let's see. I got to figure out, because I'm short on watch time for the 4,000 hours. I go up and it drops back down daily. So
yeah, the rules are always changing, Grandma Kelly. Oh, Angie, you got to put that on there. Absolutely. Yeah, trail camera, Char. If you, yeah, I would say your fastest way to get subscribers is shorts. Your fastest way to get your hours up for view time is live streams. But do you get a lot of new people from live streams? A lot of new subs? No, not really. I wouldn't think so. I've done live streams where I get maybe one person that's new, but yet, I put on that short with a stupid piece of copper pipe that I thought was a ring, and I get 6 new. I wake up the next day and I got 6 new subscribers. There you go, Wendy. I had a short go to 10K after 2 weeks posted. I haven't had a short hit 5K lately, but I have had numerous go. Now, guys, that bag of money that Denise Kidder found in her storage locker that we filmed it and said we're all rich or whatever, that turned out to be the what do you call it, your movie money, your prop movie money. There was a few people that said, "Oh, that's not real," and I said, "Yeah, it's not." But we found a bag of money in the storage unit. That video, I've got 30,000 views on that short, and that short was like 6 months ago, 8 months ago. But there are weeks where I look at my stats, and in the last 48 hours, that short is in my top 3 videos, even though it was 8 months ago, 10 months ago. There's sometimes that short's in my top 3 videos.
Well, in the younger days of YouTube, you could get monetized at 100 subscribers. Bernie at doggone it.
That's right. You're right, Diana. And I was way over the 1,000, so that I was okay there. I needed the hours.
Rob, Bernie Saint something there in Florida.
St. Lucie Metal. Yeah, St. Lucie.
Yeah. Okay, his metal detecting channel is monetized, but he had a model channel before that for building model cars, and early days, he was monetized at 100 subscribers, so he gets paid for everything on that.
Johnny, yes. I go back and I look at the analytics, Johnny, and sometimes I'll average for all the people in there something like 43 minutes, which means some people were there for 20 minutes, some people were in there for an hour and a half. But Johnny, yes, I'm very fortunate that there are a lot of people there from beginning to end. And Johnny, I'm just thankful. I don't know what it is. I still keep getting more negatives than I wish I got. So somebody's obviously not happy with me. But as all you folks keep trying to tell me, that counts as an interaction too. But see, and here's my problem, guys. I've done eBay for over 25 years. I don't do a lot on eBay anymore, but I still have my eBay store. But 10, 15, 20 years ago, I made a living on eBay. That's how I made my income on eBay. And if you got a negative on eBay, if somebody gave you a negative for your product, I was just devastated. I wanted my rating to be at 100, even if I was selling 2, 3, 4, 500 items a week. I wanted my rating to be at 100, not 99.9. So now when I see one of my YouTube videos and it's at 98.4 with a thumbs down, I equate it back to that negative, and I know it's not the same, and it's not. It's got no negative connotation the way a negative did on eBay. I know that, but I just don't like getting them.
Oh, let me tell you here that we were talking about this. I was in Kelly's stream this morning, and she was saying at her end, when she goes to gift a channel on somebody's stream, she has to spend $5. Well, hers is different because I donated 1.99 membership on her channel today. So hers works different from mine. Something in their algorithms is changing things. Things are getting moved around, and not everybody's the same.
No, what Shane was telling me, Bill, what Shane was telling me is if you have different tiers, if you have like a 99-cent tier, a 2.99 tier, and a 4.99, and you go to do a gift membership, YouTube wants you to. YouTube does the auto set at the high expensive one, and you've got to click on the lower one, or they want you to gift 5 of the ones at $4.99. And that's why
Grandma Kelly said she had to give 5.99 ones, or she couldn't do it.
Oh, she couldn't do 1 or 2.
That's what she was saying earlier.
Oh, there were 2 or 3 people. There were 2 or 3 people that gave 1 membership away on my Sunday stream, so I know they could do it on mine. Good evening, William.
She said on hers it had to be a $5 minimum.
That's weird.
The rule is you can only gift the membership.
Don't think like that, Diana. Go ahead,
I gifted a 99-cent on yours today, Kelly. And it goes to the list, so I didn't have to do. Because I gift 99-cent on other people's streams and don't have to go with the more expensive one.
No, Danny, right. Danny, with that, you were live for 5 hours, but you got 24. You got 24 hours watch time. That's a lot of watch time, Danny.
Well, you got it. There's 3 levels, William. I got a pewter, a silver, or a copper, and a silver. The silver's $3.99. Mm-hmm.
Go for Bill. Absolutely. That's the attitude to take, sir. We're just all here to have fun and show off our finds. Absolutely.
It doesn't do that on mine, Kelly. When I've been to other people's channels that have more than 1 level, I can do any one of them I want.
Good evening, Miss Paula. She's saying hi to all us peeps. Thank you, William. Thank you, Mystic. Thank you, Miss Wendy. Guys, should all say it's going to go to my head.
Because I've had people gift the copper and the silver level onto mine. So it's got to be different. It's not the same for everybody, because I've had them give copper and silver one at a time. So.
Nice trail can. Nice shower. I have not joined the brand select program. I haven't done that yet. Good evening, Jason.
Well, thank you, Kelly. That's strange, because mine doesn't do that when I go to other people's channels. If they have more than 1 tier, I could pick whichever one I want.
Yes, and that's what I thought, Grandma Kelly. That's the way I thought I read it too, and that's why when I went to somebody else's stream one night, and I was going to donate 5 memberships, and it said, it's $11.99 or $12.99 for 5, and I was like, well, I only want to spend $5, but the computer made you do it at their highest level. And to be honest with you guys, I had a few people that said I should do 2 levels. I should do a $2.99 or a 99 cents, and either $2.99 or $3.99. I didn't want to do that. There you go. See, she was able to do 1, Bill.
Yeah, well, because of $3.99. And so Angie says the same thing. So does William. But whose channel was I on? Oh, Shane has 2 levels. I get the lower one all the time.
Right. No, I didn't. When I went to go do that on Shane's one night, it wanted me to donate the 5 at the higher, and I couldn't afford to do that. So it just like
yeah, it doesn't do that. I've gifted all kinds
that's
of
weird.
99
No,
cents to
mine.
Shane.
Every time I've tried to do that on somebody's computer, if they have levels, it always bumps you to the highest level, just like Graham McKelly's did with yours.
And it gives me the option of 1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay. Very interesting, Char. I did not know that. I'm still learning this members program, and I'm trying to figure that out. So I'm taking baby steps here. So let me take a look. Let me go onto my channel content. Let me go to live streams, and let me look at Sunday's live stream. Okay. And let me go to view on YouTube, and let me go to analytics. All right, we got 116 likes. We had 86 peak concurrence at one time. So at one time we had 86 people. So that means every minute those people are there, you're getting 86 minutes of watch time. So I finished with I don't know how to read this, Bill. Is this 159 hours of watch time? 51 minutes? Yeah. 159 hours, 51 minutes, and 47 seconds. And that's how, guys, that's how I got above the 4,000 hours.
Hey, Rob, you want to do your race? It's almost 9:30.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, let me set it up,
your
guys.
Time.
Tomorrow's 9/11, guys. Don't forget, if you have a flag up, make sure you put your flag down half staff. Alrighty, guys, this is for my 100 members. You do not need to be here to win. And Bill, based on us having fun Sunday, I did the hedgehogs. I wanted to see what they look like. So let me turn the sound down on them, because I think they have I think their music is King of the Road, and I'm pretty sure that's probably going to be
strike. Yeah.
Alrighty, guys, this is for my very first members only race. I have the exactly 100 members that are in my membership program. So let's set. Let's do shuffle characters, and 3, 2, 1.
Oh, they're moving.
Everybody said this is a fun race.
I like it when they roll up into a ball.
Well, Bill, we didn't get around to doing it because I came on kind of quick, but we got the bonus question right tonight, but we didn't have enough points to finish in the top 3. So I'll tell you.
Rob.
I'll tell you the bonus question when we get done with the race.
Okay.
Yeah, Marty, isn't that the King of the Road song?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Let me see if I can make this bigger. There we go. That's a little bigger, guys. And this will be for a Silver Diamond channel sticker. And our very first winner, Little Penny Coins, is up there. Blistering. Oh, Nick and Blistering have fallen back. Here comes Keegan. Here comes Miss Amanda. Boom. Our very first winner is going to be Amanda Gifford. Congratulations, Miss Amanda.
Oh.
She's always in our Sunday stream. Oh, Jim was close. He was second.
Second place, Jim. Bummer.
Well, you know what they say on oh, what the hell is his name? The race
Horseshoes and hand grenades?
No. You know what they say on the movie with the Anchorman guy?
Oh, God.
You know what they say? Second is first, last place.
Yeah. As I said in Angie streams earlier, my brain was just buffering right there. Couldn't think of it.
Bobby, what's his name? Bobby, Jesus.
Now your brain's buffering.
I can see it in my head. Come on, somebody come up with the movie name. Ricky Bobby. What was the Ricky Bobby movie?
Yep.
Talladega Nights. Thank you, William. Jesus. Freaking getting some timers here.
No, your brain was just buffering wrong.
If you ain't first, you're last.
Yes. Yeah.
Second place is the first loser. That's exactly right, William, Gregory. I'm not usually big on stupid, funny movies like that, but that is a freaking hilarious movie.
Yeah.
And it's funny because I didn't watch any of the I didn't watch the guy that plays the bad guy in that movie. He's the one that did those I'm not going to remember those either, Bill, because I didn't watch them. Gene Gerard, he plays the bad guys. He did the Sacha Baron Cohen movies, and I didn't see those. Yeah, I didn't realize. It took me a while watching that to realize he was the guy playing Sacha Baron Cohen. Yeah, this Minardo moment is definitely brought to you by Minardo himself. Yeah, Trail Camera, that's weird. I finally put my first music in a short, and Denise was like, "Aren't you going to get a strike?" I said, "No, they got some deal where you don't get strikes for using copyrighted music in shorts, only on long term." And then they do put the name, the artist, right there below your little title in the short. So, see, another thing, guys. Like I say, I'm just learning to put music in shorts, and see, there you go, Trail Camera. I'm learning things there.
Hey, you know, Rob, I think I'll just get us some hats made. CRS Club.
Yeah. And I'm a founding member of that club, Bill. Can't remember shit. Well, Bill, they say the mind's the second thing to go, so good thing it's the second thing to go because I don't want the first thing to go.
Yeah.
Oh, Borat. That's who that's thank you, all things country. Borat, he plays the Borat character.
Right. Yeah.
Yes, there are. There are many selections in the YouTube library, the YouTube library. That's right.
Yeah, I put music on my short. No problem. Play anything off the
Yeah,
list. But if you put that
all
in a
things
long
featured.
view,
I'm definitely having a Monardo movement.
yeah, like that one video you comment on, I put in the Stairway to Heaven. If I would have put that in a long video, I would have been nailed right away.
Oh, now see, Angie, movies like Airplanes, back the classics from the '80s, you couldn't do half those jokes today. There's no way that you could do from
No.
Airplane or Stripes or Animal House
Hollywood Nights,
or the golf movie Caddyshack.
David
You
Fraser.
couldn't do half those.
Yeah, you just couldn't. They would blow a gasket.
You couldn't even have characters like Lacey Underall or Pussy Galore. You can't even have names like that in movies anymore.
No.
Grown Ups, yeah. Oh, they're speak Danny D. Thinking of Grown Ups, they're making a Happy Gilmore too. Jim says I was in the CRS squadron in the Air Force. Well, you're supposed to be that way in the military, Jim. Oh.
Blazing Saddles. Yeah, you couldn't do Blazing. You couldn't even do that movie today.
Blazing Saddles or Young Frankenstein. Yeah, you couldn't do either one of those movies today. Army Training, sir.
Yep.
Walking Through History. That is my number one all time. Stripes is my number one. Well, I'm sorry. Stripes is my number 2 '80s comedy behind Animal House. I was like a 16 or 17-year-old when Animal House came out, and that's just a classic.
I loved the Stripes when they went out for formation. That's a fact, Jack.
Black guys, help the white guys. May we dance with your dates.
Dean Martin celebrity roast, yeah.
Oh, the Dean Martin. My father never missed a Dean Martin celebrity roast.
Yeah.
Blistering's here. Good morning, for all Blucher. Yeah. See, Marty and I are about the same age.
Want to go for a roll in the hay? Roll, roll, roll.
Yep.
Jamie, hello.
Jack. Good evening, Jamie. Bill, I haven't even had my coffee tonight.
I'm sorry, Rob.
That's all right. Yeah, there you go, Jim.
Do you
Jim
like
says
movies
it's
about Gladiator?
Yeah. Do you like Tommy? Do you like movies about gladiators? Oh my gosh, that's another great line. Jim said it was the Cannon Reserve Squadron, but we called it the Can't Remember Crap Squadron.
Remember when they're in the cockpit? Let's blow Rod, and the computer gets a smile on its face.
What was, I can't remember, what was the blow up co-pilot called? It had a acronym name, but when that thing starts going up and down,
yeah.
Oh my God, that was hilarious.
I can't remember.
Yeah, they have the blowing the autopilot clips.
I talk jive.
You know what made that so funny? That was Barbara Billingsley, Mrs. Cleaver.
Yeah, I know.
That's what made that
Mrs.
hilarious.
Cleaver.
It was Mrs. It was the Beaver's mom.
I like that one where the girl's sitting there in that seat. She goes, "I've never done this before," and all these guys are like, "Yeah, they're remaking Beetlejuice." I know, but
you know what though? It looks pretty good because they brought back a lot of the same cast, and it looks like it should be pretty good.
Yeah, So,
yeah, Gregory says then it smoked a cigarette.
yeah. Yeah. So I said, Marty, I can talk jive.
I thought, now we say they can't do those anymore, but how long has it been? When did they do the first American Pie movie? Like 2015 or something? There was a lot of
For
good
that.
one-liners and a lot of good raunchy stuff in American Pie. Oh, absolutely. Leslie Nielsen was. Oh, and speaking of Leslie Nielsen being a legend in the Airplane and Naked Gun movies, Darth Vader died today.
Yep. James Earl
Mr.
Jones passed.
Mr. James Earl Jones, one of the most respected and great actors out there. I mean, he was the voice of Darth Vader. He was the voice of Mufasa in Lion King. He played the Admiral in Hunt for Red October. He played the baseball sports writer in my favorite movie of all time, which is Field of Dreams. He had an extensive Broadway career. Yep.
Oh, right.
James,
Did you
James
hear
Earl
Disney
Jones.
is getting sued?
Bill, Disney's always getting sued.
Yeah, but this is for using the likeness of Peter Cushing. And apparently there's a film studio in London, since they didn't use the computer generated that they used in the later Star Wars, they'd agreed to something else and they went ahead and used that in the Star Wars, and the license was not for that. So, and they wanted to use it again, so they're getting sued, and it's going to court. A judge over there said, "Nope, going to court on this one."
Oh, yeah, I just read it now. See, now his friend is suing him, Bill, and if his friend doesn't have a monetary impact on that, I wonder how that's going to be allowed. I know when I worked there, Bill, we got 30, 40 nuisance suits a day.
Yeah, but this is being sued out of London. The laws there are probably different than here, so they got to go.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
So
Angie and Rick, take care, Danny boy. Take care, Char. Angie says, I didn't think that the Jurassic remake would be as good as it was. I will tell you guys right now that I can sit down and watch that first Jurassic Park, and when they're driving, when Sam Neill and Laura Dern are driving in that Jeep out on the field, and they're seeing all those stegosauruses or whatever the long neck one, or no, they're seeing all the plants, and they get to the top of the hill, and he's examining the big plant, going, "Oh, this is the same plant from 1,000,000 years ago," and she takes his head and turns him, and they see the dinosaurs for the first time, and they practically fall out of the Jeep. Guys, that is a monumental movie moment. That I get chills, I get goosebumps the first time that they see dinosaurs, real dinosaurs that it's just that's the kind of thing you go to the movies for.
yeah.
But I've liked all the Jurassics. Yep, Tam Kingery, Mufasa died. That's right. Oh, Diana said she got to meet him.
Wow.
Oh, his voice should. And some people may not know this, and some people may too. I'm sure Bill knows this because Bill knows shit like this. Bill knows things. He was the original voice of CNN.
Yep.
This is CNN. That was James Earl Jones' voice, folks.
And he was.
Now, American Pie is that old? Are you sure, Paula?
Yeah. Early 90s. Yeah, the first one, I think it was 92, 91, 92, somewhere in there.
But 1999. So
okay,
after what you guys thought, but before what I thought.
But James Earl Jones played a bad guy in a Arnold Schwarzenegger movie.
He did?
Yep. Conan the Barbarian.
Oh, that's right.
He was
that was back when they were dubbing Arnold's voice.
Yep. Oh, it's funny. Have you ever seen Hercules in New York? Before they dubbed his voice? One you gotta see if you like Arnold. If you like Arnold, God, what's it called? He plays in a Western with Kirk Douglas. And it's based on Good night, Char. Coyote and Roadrunner theme. What the hell is the name of that? Doggone it. I can't think of it.
Yeah, Bill, they did. Oh, you funny, William. Now, guys, when Disney's movie, the animated dinosaur movie that Disney made came out, I was working at Animal Kingdom then, and I worked the 3 to 11 shift at Animal Kingdom. I worked 3 to 11 shift there my whole career there, and Animal Kingdom was being built, and
yeah,
I was assigned to the security check post in the dinosaur ride, where I had to check anybody that came in the building, since it was all proprietary, where they had all the computers and the robots to make the dinosaurs and the ride. Nobody was allowed in that building unless they had security clearance. So I got assigned there, and that was my job, to check security clearance. But guys, I got to sit there and watch them make all those dinosaurs and make all those skins and build those dinosaurs.
That's cool.
And the computer consoles and get the dinosaurs to move. I got to sit there and watch them do that every day. And then I got them to watch once they started the ride vehicles. They had big water buckets, Bill, that they filled up, that were built like a torso, that they put 60, 70 pounds of water, and then they'd strap 8 of them in one of those ride vehicles. And I don't know if you've ever been on that ride, Bill, but the vehicle goes up like this on hydraulics to simulate being chased by the alligator, or the dinosaurs, like it is in the Jurassic Park movie. And there were times they let us ride in the thing when they were testing it. But I got to walk around the entire dinosaur ride at Animal Kingdom to watch them build all those dinosaurs and plant all the ferns and just build that whole set. It was that was a fun year. I got assigned to that.
Nice. Rob, look up. It's on YouTube. You can watch The Villain with Kirk Douglas, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and what's her name? She's still alive. Anne Margaret. It is hilarious.
Oh, I remember that one. Yep, I remember that one, Bill.
That was
could their shirts be any tighter, Bill?
Yeah, I know.
Anne Margaret, boy, she was a stunner.
Yeah, she still is.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look at Sophia Loren all the way into her 70s. I mean, come on.
Yeah. Well, and Margaret's in her late 70s, early 80s now.
You guys started doing that to me the other night. Hey, Rob, I shipped my pants. I started reading those guys. I was rolling on the floor. Okay. I want to thank you guys.
You guys got to pull a Brockton at the end of the night. A Brockton.
Mystic, some places do that, yeah. No, not the dinosaur movies at Littlefoot, the Disney dinosaur movie. Littlefoot's was they weren't Disney. The dinosaur movie with just the one big dinosaur with the asteroids coming down.
The Littlefoot wasn't that
originally the Disney ride was called Countdown to Extinction, and then when they released the dinosaur movie, they wanted to tie it in with the dinosaur movie because in the ride, all the asteroids start coming down in the forest. They have like these black cables that come down at an angle, and they have this like somehow they do a light that looks like an asteroid coming down. and you're trying to avoid the asteroids to get through before the extinction of the dinosaurs. So I got to work inside that building while they're building it. I got to work inside the Tree of Life for several months while they were building the ride inside the Tree of Life. I got to actually, and this is one of the coolest things, guys. My second day working at Disney, based on my police experience, they gave me the keys to the 4-wheel drive on the Animal Kingdom lot, and they said, "Go explore." It was my second day with the company, guys, and they said, "Here's the Jeep. Here's the 4-wheel drive security Jeep. Go drive around Animal Kingdom, get to know the property, get to know where you're going, and you got the reins to go anywhere you want with the security." And I drove up to the island, guys, where they were building the Tree of Life. It was just an oil well frame at the time, and the guys were up on the scaffolding with the blown concrete, and they had 7 artists from around the world that were carving the 250 animals into the concrete. It was a fast drying concrete, so they had these carving artists from all around the world that were carving all those animals. And guys, I got to put my security hard hat on, and I got to climb up the scaffolding and just kind of sit back and watch these artists carve that tree. Guys, I have so many phenomenal memories from Disney. It's not even funny.
Yeah,
no, they sprayed the concrete on, but they carved them individually.
Littlefoot was from the land that time forgot.
Yes, that's what those movies were. Oh, Angie, it was a great 10-year period of my life, Angie. I like I said, I got to ride the Rock and Roller Coaster with Michael Jackson. I got to clear the red carpet for Julie Andrews. I got to meet Fess Parker. I got to meet Lieutenant Dan, Gary Sinise. I got to do security for Minnie Driver and Josh Brolin when they were dating and walk through the park. I got to meet Wayne Brady. That was just Angie. I would recommend anybody that retires and moves to Central Florida. If you want a great part-time job with perks out the yin yang, Denise and I did 21 Disney cruises while I worked there because the company offers 75% off for a cruise to the employees. And yeah, I mean, Denise and I did a cruise every 3 months. See, that would just be way, way too cool, Mystic. Now, that would be cool, Mystic. Most of the time I worked at MGO Studios, which is called Hollywood Studios now. I had a walking post up and down, I think it was Hollywood Boulevard, which was the street where Tower of Terror, Rock and Roller Coaster, and the live theater were, the Mickey's Phantasm Theater. That was my zone. That was my patrol zone. And so I got to ride Rock and Roller Coaster every night. And sometimes I got to go to the Tower of Terror every night. The manager of Tower of Terror would call and say, "Okay, we've cleared our ride. If your kids want to come over from the Rock and Roller Coaster, I'll send my kids over." And all the kids that worked the rides would swap over, and all the kids from the tower would come over and ride Rock and Roller Coaster, and all the Rock and Roller Coaster kids would go over and ride. And I would just swap out with them, and so yeah, I got to ride Rock and Roller Coaster almost every single night. But yeah, MG, there's your security job. I'm telling you. Get a walking post in one of the Disney parks, and you'll just have fun for the rest of your life.
Oh.
Northern, that's a smooth Rock and Roller Coaster is a smooth roller coaster. There's a couple at Busch Gardens that if I try and go on those with Denise, I got to take a Dramamine like an hour before I go on, or 2 Dramamine. But I can do Rock and Roller Coaster. I can do the Haunted Mansion. I can do not the Haunted Mansion. Yeah, the Tower of Terror. I'm sorry, the Tower of Terror. I can do that drop. but I can't do the mission Mars, where they put you in that simulator. That's instant throw up for Rob. You know what's cool, Mystic, is I got one night after hours, they called me on the radio and said, hey, you need to meet an electrician at Tower of Terror. So I met a guy at the bottom, and we rode the elevator to the top, and then to go in the electronics room where the elevator motors are, the only people that had keys for that was the manager and security. So I had to let him in, but before I let him in, he tells you take all your wallets and anything out, your radio, take everything out. And there's little cubby holes they had, and you had to put them outside because the magnets on those motors for the elevators are so powerful that it would demagnetize your credit cards, your license, everything. So I actually got to go in the electronics room where the two giant motors are for the Tower of Terror going up and down. Hi, Miss Charlie. Miss Charlie, I had a great first week, ma'am. 15-1 I went, and if the freaking Bengals wouldn't have lost to the lowly New England Patriots, I'd have been a perfect 16-0, Miss Charlie. So yes, I had a great first week. Do they show all the stats, Miss Charlie? Danny, have a good time. Have a great time, Danny. Yeah, Mission to Mars is a big no-no if you have motion sickness. Every time they open a new ride at Disney, all the employees get an envelope in their pay voucher or their paycheck with 4 tickets inviting you to the cast members only week. They have a preview week where they open it to cast members only and get the bugs out. So I took Denise and a buddy's son, and the 3 of us went and saw that, and I did it one time. And I got right off that ride, and I walked across the tarmac. They had that Coca-Cola's of the World building that has like 78 flavors of Coca-Cola. And Bill, I just sat there and just drank Coke, trying to get my stomach to settle down, Bill. And then Denise and the young guy, they went back on the Mission to Mars ride a half a dozen times, and I was sick as a dog, Bill.
Yeah, that happens.
Well, Preacher, yeah, Disney wants the cast members to go on the cruise because they want you to come off the cruise and talk to the guests about it. So obviously having a walking position in the park and dealing with guests every day, I could just talk up the cruise all day long. And I did too, because when we went on the first one, it was the ship was brand new and it only been on the water for like 4 months. So the ship wasn't full. So when we walked into our room, me and my mom and my 2 sisters, we walked in the room and opened up the door, and we had a balcony room. Disney gave us a balcony room. So when we went back like 6 months later, my mom walked in and we had like a room in steerage with not even a window. My mom's like, "Can't you go up to the desk and flash your ID and tell them we'd like a better?" I go, "No, Mom, we're getting this cruise at 75% off. I'm happy we're not down in steerage, okay? No, we got the balcony room because the ship wasn't full. Well, the ship's got advertising now, and the ship is full. We get what room the employees get that's left over, okay?"
Well, people, it's getting to be late. I'm going to call it a night.
Well, Bill, I'm glad your internet didn't do too bad after we came up. It only glitched 1 or 2 times.
Yeah. So thank you, Rob, for coming up and saving me.
Nah, you didn't save you. Just help you out here.
Yeah. Anyways, everybody, thank you for being here. We had a blast tonight.
Alrighty, folks. I put the phone number up a few minutes at the beginning of the stream. Let me put it up real quick. 427-526-3884. Miss Charlie has this because she's already joined us in Zoom. But guys, that's the phone number to join Zoom, and the password is the same as the phone number. So if you'd like to come in Zoom with me and Bill and Grandma Kelly and Miss Charlie, if she comes back, and Marty V, we'll be there tomorrow night, guys, 7:00. I'm going to go have some coffee, Bill. Oh, Bill's froze up, guys. So we're going to go ahead and call it. Boom.
So good night, everybody. I'm glitching again, so
Yep.
end the stream.